Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Spark, the podcast where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Anna, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. I'm Mark, and I'm excited too. You sound really cheerful today. What's the reason?
Yes, Mark, I am, because today's topic is very useful and also a little bit fun. I think our listeners will like it.
That sounds great. But before we start, let's remind everyone to subscribe to the channel.
Good idea. Please subscribe to English Spark, click the like button, and share this episode with your friends. It really helps us grow.
Yes, it helps a lot. Okay, Anna, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. So today's topic is, tell me about yourself.
Yes. People ask that question all the time in new classes, new jobs, or when meeting new friends.
Exactly. But sometimes it's hard to know what to say. So today we'll learn how to talk about ourselves in a simple way.
Perfect. Who should start, you or me?
Let's start with you, Mark. Tell me about yourself.
Okay. Where do I start?
Let's begin with an easy one. What's your name?
My name is Mark. M-A-R-K.
Nice to meet you, Mark. My name is Anna.
Nice to meet you too, Anna. Okay, next question. Where are you from?
I'm from Australia. And you?
I'm from the Philippines.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you live in a big city or a small town?
I live in a small town near the sea. It's quiet and peaceful. What about you?
I live in a busy city. There are lots of people, cars, and tall buildings. It's noisy, but I like it.
That's nice. City life and small town life are very different, but both have good things.
Yes, that's true. Now, do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in a small house. It's not big, but it's cozy. There's a little garden behind it.
Oh, a garden. That's lovely. I live in an apartment. It's on the 5th floor.
Wow, high up. Is it big?
Not really, but it's comfortable and bright. I have a nice view of the city lights at night.
That sounds beautiful. So we know your name, where you live, and where you're from. What's next?
How about age? Can I ask how old you are, Mark?
Sure, that's okay. I'm 28 years old. And you?
I'm 25.
A good age, young and full of energy.
Thank you. Now let's talk about your job. What do you do, Mark?
I'm a teacher, an English teacher, actually. I really enjoy helping people learn.
That's great. You teach here on English Spark, too.
Yes, I do. And you, Anna, what do you do?
I'm a student. I study design at university.
Design? That sounds interesting. Do you like it?
Yes, I love it. It's creative and fun. I enjoy making new things.
That's awesome. A teacher and a design student. A perfect match for our podcast.
Yes. Okay, next, let's talk about family. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one younger sister. Her name is Mia. She's 22 years old.
Nice. What does she do?
She studies music. She plays the guitar and writes songs.
Wow, that's really cool. So creative. What about your parents?
My mom is a nurse, and my dad is a taxi driver. They both work very hard.
That's wonderful. You must be proud of them.
I am. What about your family, Anna?
I have one brother. His name is Ben. He's 30 years old and works as a chef.
A chef? That's amazing. Does he cook for you?
Yes, sometimes. His food is delicious. My mom is a teacher like you, and my dad is an engineer.
So everyone in your family has interesting jobs.
Yes, I think so. Now let's talk about pets. Do you have any?
Yes, I have a small dog named Coco. She's very friendly and always happy.
Oh, that's so cute. What color is Coco?
She's light brown with white spots. She loves to play with a ball.
I can imagine. I also have a cat named Milo.
A cat? So you're a cat person and I'm a dog person.
Exactly. Milo is lazy but sweet. He sleeps almost all day.
Typical cat life. Sounds relaxing.
Yes, I think he lives better than me sometimes.
I believe that. Okay, so now we know about your family and your pets. What's next?
Maybe we can talk about our favorite things, like favorite food or colors.
Great idea. Let's do that in the next part.
Perfect. Everyone, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with part 2 on English Spark. Welcome back, everyone. This is English Spark, and I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. We're happy you're still with us. In the last part, we talked about names, jobs, family, and pets.
Yes, and now it's time for the fun part, our favorite things.
Exactly. Let's start with colors. Anna, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green. I love the color of trees and grass. It makes me feel calm.
That's wonderful. The color of nature. My favorite color is blue, like the sky and the ocean.
Green and blue, a perfect match.
Yes, the world looks beautiful in those colors. All right, next question. Favorite animal?
That's easy for me. I love cats. They're quiet, elegant, and very independent.
Elegant, that's a great word for cats. I love dogs, of course.
Of course, because of Max, your funny dog.
Yes, exactly. Dogs are friendly and loyal. They always make me smile.
That's true. Okay, now let's talk about hobbies, the things we like to do for fun. What are your hobbies, Mark?
I have a few. I love listening to music, especially old rock songs. I also play soccer every weekend with my friends.
Nice. So you're active. Music and sports, that's a good balance.
Yes, they help me relax after work. What about you, Anna?
Well, since I studied design, I really enjoy painting and drawing. I paint almost every weekend.
That sounds relaxing. Do you paint at home?
Yes, I have a small desk full of colors and brushes. I also like reading, especially adventure stories.
Adventure stories. Those are so exciting.
They are. When I read, I feel like I'm in another world.
That's wonderful. So you like painting and reading, and I like music and sports.
Yes, and I also enjoy watching movies.
Me too. What kind of movies do you like?
I love animated movies and comedies. They always make me laugh.
Same here. Laughing is the best feeling.
Totally. So we've talked about what we like. Now let's talk about what we don't like.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'll start. I don't like olives.
Really? I like olives.
How interesting. We're different again. The taste is too strong for me. What about you?
I don't like spicy food. My tongue can't handle it.
I understand. A little bit spicy is okay, but very spicy? No way.
Exactly. What about activities you don't like?
I don't like waiting in long lines. It's so boring.
Yes, I agree. I also don't like waking up very early.
Not a morning person, huh?
Not at all. I love my sleep.
Me too. Sleep is very important for happy learning.
True. And talking about likes and dislikes is a great way to describe yourself.
Yes, it helps people understand your personality. For example, hello, my name is Mark. I'm a teacher. I like dogs and pizza, but I don't like olives.
Perfect. And I can say, hi, I'm Anna. I'm a student. I love cats and pasta, but I don't like getting up early.
Simple and clear. That's how beginners should do it.
Yes, you don't need to say everything. Just choose a few ideas. Name, job, hobby, or favorite food.
Exactly. It depends on the situation. For example, if you're in class, you can say, my name is Anna. I'm learning English because I want to travel.
And if you're at a party, you can say, hi, I'm Mark. I love music and football.
That's a great way to start a conversation.
Yes. And just like that, a new friendship begins.
It all starts with one simple question. Tell me about yourself.
Yes. And it's not a scary question. It's an invitation. a friendly way to share who you are.
That's a beautiful way to think about it, Anna.
Thank you, Mark. I really enjoyed learning more about you today.
Me too. I learned that you're a design student who loves cats, pasta, and the color green, and you have a sleepy cat named Milo.
And I learned that you're an English teacher who loves pizza, blue, and your happy dog, Coco.
We're both very interesting people.
Yes, and I hope our listeners learned something useful today too.
I hope so too. Everyone, remember, you can use these short, simple sentences to introduce yourself in English.
Don't be shy. Just smile, speak slowly, and keep it simple.
Exactly. And a big smile always helps.
Always. Well, our time is almost up for today.
Wow, time goes so fast when you're having fun.
It really